woman shot and killed by a Florida Highway Patrol trooper last week is now demanding justice. They're preparing to file a lawsuit this week from the Golden Glades Park and Ride in North Miami-Dade, where the shooting happened.
His sister Latasha Walton was shot and killed last week by a 26-year-old Florida Highway Patrol trooper. She was just 32 years old.
My sister was dead 12 hours before we found out.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, did you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of the great state of Florida by way, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Pompano. If I'm wrong, you all let me know. But big shout out to everybody in the Sunshine State, Florida, everybody in Pompano, everybody in Miami, Tallahassee, Tampa, all over the great state of Florida. Now we have a very sad situation. I want to thank my subscribers for bringing me these stories. And also I was waiting on more updates to this story because I keep my ears to these type of stories and also to the streets. Now, from what I've seen on the video, and the video is very horrific, and I had to edit the video. I don't want to show nobody actually getting gunned down. That's why if you see certain videos, they'll be edited because I can't show certain things. And if other people on this channel show people fighting and getting murdered or having sex, fine, go watch them and come back if you want to. If not, just stay over there. But I'm not going to show the whole thing out of respect for the victim and also for the family and also for my brand and my channel. Now, I want to first send my condolences out to the Walton family, to Latasha Nicole Walton, and also to her 2 children. Now, this woman was a mom. I think she had 2 children. One was 10 and one was also 16 years old. And you know, around that age, in any age, basically, it don't matter if they're grown or not, children need their mom. And even if she didn't have no kids, that still was no right for this cop to take her life. But the reason why I take my time and I read these stories from some of them, because you have to catch the underlying detail they're trying to throw out there. Because you got to understand, not everybody read the newspaper. Not everybody watch the news on TV. Not everybody sit here and listen to commentators. You know, you have people just chime in and chime out. But when you take the sources that the news print out, because that's really the ideology, the ideals that they throwing out there, just so they can see if you will ride with the BS. And one BS that I seen, first of all, and I want to point out, is the fact the Florida Highway Patrol statement was this right here. You have to pay attention to words, not to sound biblical or religious, but in the beginning, that was what? The word. The word is powerful. So that means people can change your whole thoughts and perception just by a word. Somebody can come and slap the shit out you and look you dead in your eye and say, I'm sorry. You'll sit there and believe them. As soon as you turn around and walk away, they'll stab you in the back. That's what I'm saying. Words are powerful. So the Florida Highway Patrol statement said this right here. Due to the unusual behavior of the subject. Now remember, the subject, the person driving the car, unusual behavior. What do you call unusual behavior? Trooper Melendez Bonilla exited his patrol vehicle and drew his firearm and started shooting. But we have a story out of Pasco County I did a couple of weeks ago with these 3 heifers, these 3, I don't want to say the H word, but we're just going to leave the other H word, these heifers. We're not going to call them no guard tools out there butt-ass naked. Yeah, remember that story? At the rest area, at the rest stop. Now they out there naked and stuff. Coochie probably funky or whatever. Who cares? It smell good or bad. Who cares? That's not the point. You have a guy call in on them. The police come. They get in a whole high-speed chase on the internet. The police back off and they shoot some kind of little dart gun and just give them GPS tracking. They catch back up with these women. These women continue to outrun them, get out with a metal bat, try to attack the troopers. The troopers have to wrestle one of them down. Then nobody gets shot. But here you have 32-year-old Latasha Nicole Walton, who's just in her car, and the trooper said that, and another blogger said, which I can't, really tolerate that, how you have certain people that have platforms, they still will disrespect the dead. They still will try to clown the dead. And I'm not going to say no names or whatever. It's just sick how he made this story, But you will have this woman who just easing by. The guy's not in front of her. He's on the side of the car. And they try to make it seem like she's driving toward him. How is she driving toward him when he's on the side of the car? When she's on the side, why didn't y'all ram the car like y'all did the Nissan Sentra them 3 naked women was in? And those women got out with bats fighting you all, and you all did not draw a nail gun on them. You drew a taser. So you mean to tell me if you did feel your life was in imminent danger, you that close to the car, and you got back up there, you can't bust the window with your baton. You can't bust the window, then taste the woman. But no, you have to draw down on a woman. Why is that? Why is some people can live and some people have to die? I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely as we go. Real raw from it. And I'm raw too, just like some damn draws been on your ass for about 2 weeks. Family of woman killed in FHP shooting in Miami-Dade speaks out. And that's good. That's why you got to have your strong family support. And big shout out to her cousin. Somebody got to stand up. We need the men in these families to stand up for those who still got the men left if they ain't dead or in prison or somewhere marsh as hell and won't stand the hell up. Now, family members are seeking answers after a mother of two was shot and killed by a thirsty-ass Florida Highway Patrol trooper. You might say, well, damn, Trey, I wasn't expecting the word thirsty. I said thirsty because he was itching. He was hungry to pull that trigger. After officials say she drove in the trooper's direction, but, time out, throw a flag on the field. The video shows he was on the side of the car. Wasn't nobody in the front of the car. Only thing was in front of that BMW, a nice ass white BMW. I thought about that Rick Ross that pushed it to the limit. 745 white on white, call it Ross. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was thinking about that. I said, nice BMW. Well, nothing in front of that BMW, but guess what? Air. You said it. Air and opportunity. Other people don't know about that saying right there. Now, anyway. Now, they say that she drove in that direction doing a traffic stop. So a traffic stop leads to a wild shootout like we in an OK Corral. What the hell is going on with that? But you have 3 heifers. And this woman, I guarantee you, look, I guarantee you that BMW had a V8 motor. And if it didn't have a turbocharged V6, which means if she was really trying to get away and trying to run you over, don't you know she could have put that joker, the pedal to the metal, and it would have just peeled out like that and took off? So if you mean to tell me if she creeping on by, which only thing I can see that she did wrong was didn't just probably stop all the way. Maybe she was in fear. You got your guns drawn out. She didn't turn the wheel sideways. The wheels were kept straight. You have to notice all this in these videos. The wheel wasn't turned where she could turn the car. If you know the wheels turn, the car won't turn. The wheel's straight. The guy's on the side of the car. So you have 3 women that try to run into you, them naked women, 3 women now with bats and get out and attack you. And you don't shoot them, but you shoot this woman when she just creeping. Like, I don't understand that. And like I said, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Only thing I seen that she did wrong was this right here. She just stopped completely. But maybe she was in fear. Maybe she was in fear for her life after seeing so many damn people getting gunned down on social media where it become a modern age day snuff film. You don't have to go to the black market and get snuff films no more. Shit, just turn your internet on. Latasha Walton, may she rest in peace. Beautiful woman. I don't give a damn what nobody say. 32 years old, too damn young to go. Was killed in the Tuesday night shooting that happened near the 1600 block of Northwest 7th Avenue near the Golden Glades interchange. For those of you around in that area know exactly where that is at. The family said we are just raw from it. Left a lot of people in pain. Kids, family, it's just hurting. Cousin Reginald Crockett told the news, and big shout out to her cousin Reginald Crockett for standing up and speaking like a man. That's what men supposed to do. Crockett said Walton grew up in Pompano Beach and leaves behind 2 sons. Now, who gonna raise those sons? You know the family gonna help out, most likely. But just think about it. That void, that absent, that mom, you know what I'm saying? That mom feel, who gonna fill that spot right there? Who gonna fill her shoes? Nobody. Ages 16 and 10, her kids. He said he last saw Walton at a family gathering on Sunday, because you know it's around that time everybody start planning these family reunions or whatnot. He says we had a big family cooking out and everybody was over. Everybody, we hung out for hours, he said. Everything is love, but I never knew it would be the last time seeing her. He said, that's just like if you see some of your relatives, some may happen that night, some may happen an hour later or the next day. You know, cherish the love, like Kool and the Gang said, like that some of my mom used to like and stuff. Cherish every moment that you have. And whether you think it's a joke or not, or you think I'm trying to be cute, it don't matter, because that's your life. You feel me? My life gonna go on regardless. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't take nothing else from this, cherish each day, because you never know when it's going to be your time, my time, or whoever. You got to live for the moment, I'm telling you. According to FHP officials, the incident began when a trooper tried to stop a vehicle that was driving erratically. Okay, that's number 1. Trooper Ronald Melendez Bonilla ought to be ashamed of your damn self. Deport his ass. No, he ain't from the United States. Responded to assist the trooper in positioning his patrol car in front of the vehicle, which he said was attempting to flee the traffic stop, officials say, but it shows his patrol car was right there at an angle toward her door. I don't understand how you position right in front of her when she drove straight on. She didn't detour off, because if she did, she would have ran over the cop that was running beside of the car shooting at her. I mean, come on now. You can't have it both ways. Due to the unusual behavior, this is what they say, of the subject, Trooper Melendez Bonilla exited his patrol vehicle and drew his firearm, FHP said in a statement. But when them three heifers was butt-ass naked, with coochie waving every damn well, whatever, titties flopping every damn well, breasts, wasn't nobody trying to shoot them up, and they got out there and attacked the cops with a bat. The only thing they got was tased. But y'all gonna gun this woman down and then feed us a crock of shit and act like she tried to run you over when she in a damn BMW. And if she really wanted to get somewhere in that BMW, trust me, she could have. Them BMWs like that ain't no joke, I know. Walton, who was driving the car, drove forward, this is what they say, in the direction of Melendez Bonilla, who fired multiple shots in the car. Pause. He fired multiple shots in the car from the driver's side. I'm not the driver's side, the passenger side of the car. With the front seat there, because ain't no, it's a coupe. It's not no 4-door. He shot from that side. So why would they say when she drove in the direction of him, when he was on a, all right, this the car. This would be him if it was true what they said when she drove forward. Forward means go straight in the direction of the officer. But he wasn't forward. He was on the side of the car. That's when he started shooting up in the car, killing Walton, the official said. But you had 3 women, butt-ass naked, drive a Nissan Sentra in 2 y'all cars, get out and fight y'all, and you don't even gun them down, but you gun the woman down just for that? The shooting remains under investigation by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Good shot with that, because I don't think nothing gonna fix that right there. They already made up their mind about that. She was a great person inside and out. The way things happened, it wasn't for her. She's too good of a person to be taken out like this with no chance of nothing, Crockett said. And that's true. That's true. I mean, why do you chase other people? Why do you put a dart gun on somebody else, track them? And this woman wouldn't even know high-speed chase. These other women got on the interstate, threatening the lives of other people and all that. And you mean tell me y'all don't fire one single shot in that case, but this woman just creeping by, and you on the side of the car, you going to shoot in the car, then they're going to justify it? But you wouldn't know that if you didn't go back and read this story, if you didn't read this story, you see how they try to line this stuff up. That's the important thing about knowing and reading this story. So when you come across this, and people that do, they will have a different level of seeing it, because I can read something, and if I don't have nothing to combat that or dispute that, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with that. You feel me? Think about it. Let me know what you all think. And also, it's a crying shame, man, that you would have this woman. And like I said, the only thing I seen that she done wrong was not stop the car completely. But she didn't run toward no officer. She wasn't driving high speed or anything. But we have 3 other women who's butt ass naked, who you can clearly tell, is out their mind, and they run from the police on the interstate, get out and attack the police, get back in the car, and have a whole wreck and all this stuff, and they don't get shot up. They only get tased. I mean, you tell me if I'm tripping or not. Let me know what you all think. And my people in Florida, I know it's a lot going on down there. It's like it'll never be no seats, but stick together, come together. That's the important thing about it. And, just let me know what you all think. It's a sad situation that, we have so many double standards, and they feed us a crock of shit, you know what I'm saying? Have us believing that this woman, and you would never know that. Because a lot of people, you got to understand, just read the story or look at the video, but they never do no cross-examination. They never do no research and see what does it line up at. Because you can see something that may not be really what you see if you ain't already know that. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And my people out there, keep your head up. The best thing I can tell you all, due to the situation, the nature of this beast, this system that we live in, only thing I can say, sometimes we stop and we still get shot up. Philando Castile. Sometimes we don't be doing a damn thing. We still get killed. Alton Sterling. Eric Garner. But it comes a point to where you just be like, well, you know what? I'm damned if I'm do, and I'm damned if I don't. And the only thing I can tell you all is when the police say stop, stop. You feel me? If it's your time to go, just make sure you're right with the Most High if you believe. If not, hey, right with whoever you believe in or yourself. But you will never know really what to do, because you do this, you're going to get killed. You do this, you get killed. You sit there, you still might get killed. So I don't know. Let me know what you all think about this. I'm out.